Hello, everybody. Um, I just had the idea about to record video that what I talk. Instead, I gonna write in English, and my English not good enough for writing. But maybe when I talk, it will be easier. But then again, I never used to this yet. I just do this the first time. I mean, I had record video on YouTube 3 times yesterday, and it's just the chanting. It is easy somehow, but it's not easy somehow in my condition. But still, I don't have to think, and I don't have to watch myself talking, and it seems like I talk alone because I don't know even anybody gonna watch me. But I think this will be somebody watch me, as they gonna if you want to understand about healing in the way I had been experienced and I share in my website and what I do to share to the world. The video gonna be maybe it is easy, so I don't need to edit. And yeah, my English is not perfect, and I can just communicate. So no need anyone to help me to edit English. I just talk in the way I talk with people normally. And yeah, maybe it's a good idea. I don't know. I will see feedback though. Uh Actually I gonna maybe I should introduce myself a little bit so you understand what I'm doing here. Uh I had been do this kind of stuff about to heal myself, to help people to heal themselves, to support, especially foreigner. Uh, the way I do is actually in my life I don't concentrate much in to make a living or to make money. I concentrate in to learn and to understand things in life. And when I understand, I can help others to understand as well. If you many things actually. Sorry, maybe I don't. It's my first time. I don't have such a confidence. And another thing is, I don't have any note that what I gonna write about. What I gonna talk about. I gonna try to connect to my own experience, to my own background, to share. And yeah, I see many problem in people, and it start from me. And other people had problem as well. Maybe they doesn't have as much as problem like I had in my life, but people had problem, and a lot of people are lost. I had been lost, big loss as well. And I find somehow right now I think I find some way. I'm not there yet at my destiny, but I find that uh, if I understand something and if I had the very powerful tools to help me understand, I'm gonna be very fast. I have to think about the guy yesterday. He is the one who helped me to think what I gonna talk first in my first video. I tell him I met this guy because of actually just on the road. And if you know about Mahayana Buddhism, today is the 13th of December 2013. It is the last day of the vegetarian festival that I had been to the place that they give free food, and I bring that free food to give to many people on the road, and that they had something about it that I have to think about this free food. I gonna put my photo about Guanin Bodhisattva. If you know Guanin Bodhisattva, or you know Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, she is the one of the, you can call goddess, you can call Bodhisattva, but it means saint. In Christianity, they had a lot of saints. Actually, I don't want to emphasize about religion much, but actually, it's not emphasized. If you understand that all religion come from the same source, if you understand that the prophet, it is the people who had missions to go and help people in many regions on earth. Maybe Jesus go to Israel because of he come in the form of Jesus, and that country Israel need some people who are in that character, in that style, in that culture. So that's why they had to have somebody like Jesus. And the Buddha go to India because it's not about India very holy place or high spiritual. The first idea when the Buddha go to born there because they had a big problem in India. So the Bodhisattva or the prophet gotta go to the place that they need help. So the idea from what I talk and the first sentence, if you understand that we from the same sort, we are the same things, and we should have the same mechanism to go development. So I learn more in universal. So if somebody asks me, am I Buddhist? What is your religion? I'm gonna say that if it's mean about belief, I believe the truth. Anything true, I believe, and the truth is in every religion, and something not truth is also in every religion as well. So the truth part, I'm gonna believe in the truth part. So it doesn't matter what is teaching come from what prophet. If it's true, if it's gonna help me, and for teacher, anything can be my teacher. The tree, the water, the dog, the situation, my neighbor, I learn from everything. So from there, it's gonna help me to develop through universal truth. And maybe it's my belief, but actually I know that it's true. We are the same, like life. We are the same. We are beings. We have life and maybe the same parent. We're not here to separate and to fight, to make war, to make anything that you think to take for yourself. And yeah, of course, if you are in the big city, people in the big city are struggling, try to work and make a living. I had experienced that kind of thing for many, many years. Mm, but in my mind, I don't like to work in pressure. I don't want to force myself to work. I want to work what I am happy to work. So mm, I didn't work in the idea that to make money. Actually, I just have the idea that I'm happy to work. But maybe if you come to my course, my workshop, and my activity that I provide, I had to charge money, but that is not much. And compared to what you get, you're gonna get such a lot. This is all thing that I had pay with my life, going through all the difficulty. I have to face my fear. I had to go through many kind of many problem and suffering a lot until I find somehow that you can get out of that situation, get out of that difficult time. It is about my yeah. I have been to many temple and many method of maybe meditation or to do yoga or chanting, many things. Since I was 15, I start. It's not the same to most Thai. So that's why I find my master, which is with her guidance, with her method, with her wisdom and loving kindness, has helped me a lot. I couldn't believe that I can be in this situation because I know that if I don't find somebody like my master, I could be the one who may be insane. I had my life so many times I'm not happy with my life, so that's why I think about to die a lot. But actually in Buddhism, they had teaching, maybe it's true or not, but actually it makes sense that it's just a big sin. Yeah, when I was younger, when I was maybe just last year, maybe the past 2 years, I think about I don't want to live my life. I want to die. I prefer to die. But it is makes sense that you're gonna have a higher sin if you kill yourself as you do. You're killing someone who have no way to fight. And they said in Buddhism, they said, I don't know if it's true, but it makes sense. They said if you kill yourself, you're gonna have to reborn and you had to kill yourself again, suicide again, 500 lifetime. This is the karma of one time you kill yourself. So you're gonna be again suffering and got to do it again to pay back to what you do. I don't know if it's true, you can find out. Many truths you can find out by to change your frequency in your mind to make it more profound and more what I mean. If it's rough, you're gonna make more small detail for the frequency. Your mind, when you meditate, you're gonna be more calm, and when you're more calm, you're gonna tune to different energy, and you're gonna tune your own true self, which has a lot of wisdom and light, love, and it had everything there. But actually, it's not easy to meditate. You had to do something. I had been trying to meditate in many methods, and I find that it doesn't work for many people. In the method in Buddhism in Thailand, we call Theravada or we call Hinayana. It doesn't work for many people. People still had a lot of busy mind because it was skip the basic part. You had to had build your part. You had to do your part of basic, bad, strong, which is I offering the cleansing energy or the mind cleansing. Yeah, I had been through yoga and other things, many things. Why I teach yoga as well, and I actually emphasize you to go to one day workshop to karma reading to check your own energy behind the life before what you had done. So it is the energy negative that you had built in many lifetimes is blocked your way now. That's why a lot of people uh, had problem about maybe many things about family, about work, about their spouse, or about relationship, about many things, about people, friend, the people they meet. If you're gonna meet the right people, you're gonna meet the people who support you, or you're gonna meet the people who give you a lot of problem. So why you meet these people is not you need to have things behind. What I advise first, I guide people to go to my master center. The center called Universal My Energy Center, and my master is not the one who do the karma reading. Actually is somebody who the main student. She is I call her main student because she is not the first student of my master, but she is one who always with my master, and she learned a lot from her. Why my master don't do the karma reading for the moment? She had a lot of work. She come on earth to give, to share, to work for being on earth in three worlds. If you know there's three worlds, the world above, the world here in the middle on earth, and the world underneath, the world lower than us, maybe hell or animal spirit in the difficult time. So the world above, maybe angels there. Above the world below, maybe a homeless spirits and animal in hills. I don't know. I think the normal animal maybe is same word to us, but then you got to be able to communicate with them like you can communicate with your dog and your cat. So if you develop your mind, you expand your perception, you're gonna be able to communicate to the world above and the world below, and communicate to animal, because your mind, they had a frequency of the mind different to us. So if you can adjust your frequency, if you understand about energy inside, then you can do it as well. I just try to explain so your brain to understand, but not your mind. The one who gonna help my is uh, I took I many time already, many life. Oh, sorry, many years I took people to the center that give karma reading, and they're gonna guide you to understand about the energy block inside of you, because they're gonna communicate to the bodhisattva. I talk about bodhisattva before a little bit, as I talk about Guanin Bodhisattva or Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, the one who known that she had great compassion and loving kindness. We communicate to this Bodhisattva from China. I had another video, the first three video, chant in her chanting, which is today I should explain that why, if I say that it's not any religion I'm emphasize, but then I bring people to chant and to connect to this Bodhisattva from China. I know the chanting from her. Why? Okay. Because of known of loving kindness, and because you can connect to any Bodhisattva or any prophet that you like to do. Just this one here. She went to China. Actually, she can went to many things. It's just like this. It is big. The sun, the big sun. The big sun stop. Yeah, stop burn. Then it's become what you call the whole black hole. Black hole then is Big Bang, right? When it explodes, then there are many solar system, many sun solar system. So our solar system, we from the same place. I talk about something in science because I said we according to the truth, and it is explaining here. So here, when many solar system and the earth and it's come from the same source. So the Bodhisattva and the prophet, they split from the source. So they're gonna bring many people to go back to the source, to the same place. And we find that this great Bodhisattva, Guanyin or Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, she had a lot of loving kindness energy, a lot of love. So if you see, I'm gonna bring the image of her. Right now, I don't know to show much. I just know how to record video. If I know how to show in my screen and edit video, I gonna make it the better video to show you right away now. But I'm gonna show you on my page that the Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, she another name of her, she say is the thousand eye and thousand hand. Why thousand eye? The eye of thousand, because to look at beings, to looking for people or beings who are suffering. When they are suffer, then they might ask for help, and because of that, the energy that asks for help gonna connect to her love. That's why she sent somebody like us. Maybe it's you as well, who had mission to help being on earth. Which is I got the idea that now I can explain better than before, because I just uh, went to the festival, vegetarian festival. They had a Buddhist place in Chiang Mai. They give free food in this 9 days. And what I did it, I just take food from there and I give to people. So what it means is I don't need to work on by myself to bring food by myself. I just go and get it free from there and give to people. So it is the same thing that if I go to the energy of love, the energy of healing energy, pure energy, the energy that clear wisdom, it is free. It is the same idea. I go there, I go there, and then I just grab that energy to share, to give people. Same like the food. And this idea come up, so that's why I make this video. Actually, before, when I be able to connect to higher energy, I bring down to me and I share. So it is happy. So what I did, I bring food. It's free, and I give to people, and people say thanks. They are very happy. It is vegetarian. It doesn't harm anybody. So I feel good, and I realize that I'm not the one who make that food. There is somebody else who offer the word, who offer food, who offer money and stuff, whatever they need. They do that. They do that because of they think it's a good thing to do, and they're happy to do. Yes. So that's why they do, and they give it there. I hope in this page I gonna. Sorry, I cannot show you right away because I don't know how to mix between the screen capture and the video camera together, video from the screen and video from my talking. I don't know how to do together in the same time. So I'm gonna show you the picture in this page, that there is a place and the people who wake up very early to go to the place like that to cook, and the food is so good. I couldn't believe that. If you go and buy food from the road, no, it's not as good as this food. So there is amazing things, something like that. So what I'm gonna conclude is about when people had the idea, they had fear to lose money. They had not security about money because they had fear. They want to have good job. They're afraid to lose job. I was never in the situation that I go and get job from others and I'll do something like most people do, because I don't feel happy to do that. So I don't do that. Sometimes maybe a very short time, maybe like 2 weeks, I can go to work and get, maybe people hire me to work So I get wages, but I could not do like a month or something like to make money in the way most people do. It is just the way I can't do because I feel like it's not me. What I like to do is to develop inside of me and to share. And yeah, maybe I went to a lot of temple in my life since I was not even 20 yet. So how long ago? More, very long, almost almost 30 years that I seek for something different than to find a good job, good occupation, to make good money. Which is, I remember one time my sister-in-law, she asked me that uh, if I'm a good person and I don't have money because I just go to temple a lot. So I don't have a focus to make money. I have focus to learn and to go inside to understand myself and understand the world. And that is in Thailand people consider that it is good thing to go to temple to develop your mind, to be a good person. They think like that, but maybe it doesn't true. So she asked me one thing like, if I'm a good person but I don't have money, if I go to market, will the seller give me free food? But I'm a good person. Actually, she wanted to mean that she want money and everyone need money. So if I seek for to be a good person, so I can survive because the seller won't give me free food. It is something I actually can't really explain her because they focus in work, in business, and in make money. But what happened in my life is I just had trust, and at that difficult time will be something there to save me. So I had been trust my, maybe it's the first you can call it instinct, and that's why I can keep continuing my life. But I won't have a lot of things like rich people, but I can be happy in the moment. I can be happy for today. I had enough for today, and I have good energy to share. Um, and right now I find what I find the way to explain. You see, there is a lot of food there for free, and I don't need to make it myself. I just go and get it free and give to people. This is very good example. But it's just 9 days that they had this festival. So it doesn't been all the time. Yeah, I know, but it is an example. It is an example from the Bodhisattva that had a great living kindness and perfection to show you that it is exceeds for kind of it's real though. But what I experience myself, it doesn't be this obvious. I went to university long ago. I didn't have support like parent support, like most students in Thailand, and you don't have easy part-time job like long ago. It doesn't have some time for you to go for part-time job. It's not like right now. Right now they had many schedule. Maybe in evening, maybe in a weekend you can go university, or maybe you shoot Monday to Friday. So the university doesn't understand that people got to have many choice. And in the past, so people who can go to university, they had to had parents support them. But what it had happened to me is I don't have parents support me. They don't send money to me every month like everyone else. But I still keep carry on until I graduate from university. But maybe it's hard. Maybe my feeling inside, I don't feel stable at all because I don't know next meal what I gonna have for eating. Next meal, where's my money? So I cannot concentrate to study so much in that part. But no matter if I have worry or not, but it's gonna go through. It's something gonna happen in a good way. Which is not like so obvious like this. There is free food here. It's not this obvious, but it is there. Something there. Somebody come to help. Somebody just shown up, or food just shown up. I can explain it is miracle. But you know what? I find something. You don't just wait for miracle. You had to work on something. What I had to work on is I work on my mind. I work on to develop my mind. I'm looking for somehow to help myself and help others. Mm. So I gonna tell you that this is the energy behind why you don't need to work that hard to bring for yourself and to bring for your family. If you had this trust, I had a trust about I'm here on earth not for myself. I should know why I'm here, and it's not for myself. So who for? What for? I'm looking for that meaning of life so for so long. And right now I understand that okay, I'm gonna find the value, the high value, and I'm gonna share to people. That is what I want to do. Which is it is the back of my original idea before I went to university. Is the idea that I was thinking about should I become a nun or I go to university? And this question I went to see the monk, and I was in the retreat in the same time to the lady. I remember that time it was like a vacation finish from high school, and I went to maybe it's not finished yet. Maybe it's sorry. It is just before I finish high school. It's a vacation, like this period of time. Maybe it's like about October. I went to the monastery. There is a good monk there, and there is a good Buddhist lady there. We talked together, and because of my relative, they explained me that the monk they had support from people offering food and everything for the monks. They can live very easy. They don't need to make money. They can be very comfortable. People just support them, but not the nun. So if you are a woman, you're gonna need they tell me that they had to have a relative who support them if they're not a monk. So if you don't work, so I asked the monk, and the monk said, "Okay, it's okay. I can have all the stuff that I need from the middle from the monastery. No worry. I don't have to have anyone to support to always send me money and what I need in my life. If I want to be a monk or if I want to be a nun. And there is a lady there at that time when I asked the monk. That lady she told me that okay, it's good for me if I'm gonna be a nun, and it is I gonna have duty or my work is cook for a monk. For the nun, you're gonna have work. You're gonna be useful as you're gonna cook for the monk. But she think that if I go university, if I go and if I learn knowledge, if I do something more knowledge, I gonna be able to share and to help. I gonna be benefit more than just cook for the monk. So that is her idea that why I should go to university and learn. And that why I got to start. Okay, I want to be benefit for the society. What I gonna do for the society? And I think okay, people had pain. Like a doctor is gonna help them from suffering, physical body suffering. But I see that the mind it is very suffer inside people, but nobody see it. Somebody very strong, there's very pain in their mind. When they had big pain, they can go and jump from the high building and just die. So I said, you don't see the suffering, but it is more difficult and more suffer than the suffering that you see is obvious is on body. So that's why I decided to went to university to the part or the field of psychology, which is I had the idea to give benefit for others if I learn psychology. And yeah, I'm looking for the answer that how can I give benefit and help for the big group of people that is behind my my purpose. This is the back of my purpose that to back me to go to do something like that. But actually, I was disappointed so many things, and I had been learned through many things. I still, yeah, I disappointed from psychologists. It is because people went there to get knowledge and to get opportunity for themselves and for family, not for the benefit for public. So I still keep on looking for the way that my life gonna be valued to be able to help the whole beings, the earth, or the public. That is the idea. I think it's very important idea. If you had this idea back you up, you're gonna be safe. Since something gonna save you, higher miracle thing will save you because when they save you, you're gonna go to save and to help others. So you don't need to worry much about to make a living and to live your life, to struggling in the way to live your life, which is maybe I had experience that I had yeah, difficult because of this as well. Since I don't have a motivation of to make a living, to make money, but just this motivation. So I don't do much on concentrate on to earn and make money on my career and stuff. So if my mind dropped out of because of anything, I won't be able to give benefit to to public, to others, to the earth. So it won't be anything take care of me at that time. But if I have it, it will be something take care of me. At least take care of inside my mind. So my mind will be in the right state of mind, and this right state of mind gonna give me wisdom, gonna give me a lot of energy of love, and it's gonna guide me to keep carry on my life. And yeah, it is good. I feel I feel good though. Uh, I don't know how to explain, but yeah, it's free. I can tell that it's free. Since you concentrate to give, I give for free actually, explanation, my life to share and things like this. But behind this, yeah, I can tell, I accept that I shot my course in my workshop, mm, or maybe yoga session or whatever I shot, but I didn't shot much. I just do so I can keep on living my life. I did that. And actually, I think it's free because you're gonna get money for free to come here and pay for it. It's mean you have your life free, you had your time is free. You don't pay to get your life, do you? And yeah, sometimes you just got, I mean, like what present or something. People gonna just give you tip or give you a present your parent give you. I don't have my parent give me though. For long ago because I lose my father. He passed away when I was 5, and my mother when I was 17. So I won't get the free money like most of Thai people from parent like that. I just go my life and they bring me up. So that is free. Yeah. So yeah, I cannot explain though, but I just feel like it is worth that you pay a little bit, and it's gonna be a lot of freedom afterwards. And yeah, it's gonna come since you start to give from yourself to me, and I gonna keep carry on doing this good thing to people. And actually, yeah, actually, is the pain is free, same like happiness, but the pain gonna bring you wisdom. When you focus to learn that, you're gonna finally happy. So that's why it's free. You don't need to hold pain. You don't need to carry pain all the time. So yeah, that's why I said, okay, my life I had been difficult, but then when you gone through that, you got wisdom. Okay, you pay by being suffer, struggling, but I don't take, I don't buy from anyone to give to be. I just happen. Mm. So I don't know. It's just a way it had to be on earth. Though. It's not easy to explain though. And maybe from now I gonna start to work for money as well. Since I don't do that for very long, And right now I get quite old. I mean, old like many years that I live on earth. Maybe it's not that old, but I mean, uh, to build a family, to build a status that I need to do, so it's a little bit okay, so I can share to maybe some people I love. And mm, if you understand that, okay, you had work for your family, for people you love, for the group of people. Also, you didn't work for just yourself. Yeah, but this is a very small group. I have been trying to work on for public, and I focus on that. And it's not easy because I had to develop my mind to be able to have energy, to be able to share as much as I wish, but it doesn't go that much. Maybe there are tweaks because of when people have family, they focus to do some work for the family. That's why they had a lot of energy to work. Maybe that's why they're gonna bring money for. It's another work. Maybe they're gonna do. So maybe I'm gonna do some kind of business for money as well. It's just like I compare to. It's not about. Of course, it's not about spiritual healing and giving thing like that. It's different. It's just maybe product or business, something like that. It's not about this field. This field mainly for just we can share to each other. So this time I just feel like I should do that. It's just the same like the example of as I went to the vegetarian free food today and yesterday, and I bring a lot of food to give for people. Which is today I got a feeling because I had my basic food of food, basic in front bucket and in the back bucket, the back basket. So I fill it up, and I go and get it again and again. It's just like what? When I see myself did that, I just had a question for myself. Am I greedy? Am I? But look, actually, I had just two box. I can show later. I put in front of my laptop. Um, I take photo. Only what for me just that. But I want to take it until it's filled up. Two basket, the back and the front of my bike. Why? I go come down all the way down to my home. I give to people. I was very greedy to take. At that time, people go and get it, and I show photo on this page. Okay, and then finally, I had just two box. I put it on in front of my laptop, and I take photo later. I show you. So you see that it's only this much for me. But why I had done like that? I bring, put it a lot on my basket. Why is a lot like that? So maybe this is an idea that if I can work more than just the way I work up to now for my life, I thought that it's okay. It's okay that you don't have money, and it's okay. Any situation, I will be fine. I will be okay. I can live. I can be happy. But what I'm gonna do later, I'm gonna uh, break some time, spread some time of my life that okay, this time about spiritual field, this time about sharing to people, and another time I gonna do some business, uh, because maybe I gonna have energy, I gonna have some skill to do that, and then maybe it's gonna bring later. It's gonna bring money. I'm not sure, but I think maybe it's gonna work. I ever use that skill, if I develop that skill, and then it's gonna fill up like 2 baskets of my bike, and then I'm gonna give to people. That is what I start to think about, which is in the past I didn't think about things like this before, but there is gonna be the theory that I maybe it's not theory, it is hypothesis that I gonna think if I had the idea that I gonna have people that are gonna be able to take care of them, so maybe I had motivation, I gonna have inspiration to work more than I work up to now. It's not so much success, it doesn't produce much, it doesn't develop myself high enough. So that is the idea that I think I'm gonna do next though. So maybe this video I can I can share only this much though, but quite long. Huh? But oh yeah, I forgot. There's 4 things that we had to focus on. It's not just like why I was not just yoga teacher. One thing, or then about meditation, about understand life, about healing, massage. Why do I don't do just 1 things and then you're gonna be just skill on that? And other field, for example, like our master to agriculture, to grow vegetable, to grow organic food, and they're gonna give education to the society about food, organic, healthy food, and all kind of this. While I don't concern in one thing, but actually it's need 4 things, need 4 to be balanced. First, food. You have good food, and then mood. Why mood? The second is mood. Why you take care of your mood and make it stable mind, make it kind of fill it up with the energy of love, perfection, wisdom, balance, peace, anything like that. So your mood, your state of mind, okay. And then good air. If you stay in a bad air, pollution like in big city, Bangkok, New York, Washington D.C., it doesn't promote your health. So if you cannot do just 1, 2 things. And also about energy part, the place that you are in, if it's good air and good energy, like people around, if in the big city, it's gonna be a lot of thought that you don't see is on the air. It's a lot of negative thought. It's a lot of struggling, suffering, pressure. So it's gonna affect to your mind, and you didn't aware, but you're gonna feel like somebody told me, if it's true, you can think about it. When they was in New York, they didn't know that there is a pressure drive them, drive everyone in New York. They are under pressure. Run. And as soon as they get out of New York, they gonna feel like relax, like that. So that's the guy explained to me, which is maybe it's true. Many things that you don't know if you are in the situation. So uh, in the energy that gives you pressure, gives you negative mind, the environment that you not relax, you not feel free, If you are there, you're not nowhere. Soon you get out of there. So I emphasize to the yoga at the place that had nice energy and good air. So you're gonna experience something that is gonna support you to go high, and then later maybe you don't need it. But in the beginning, it is important that you had to get out from the place like a lot of negative energy, a lot of things that if you beginner, you're still weak and get influence from that kind of energy. So you see, I talk about three things: food, mood. The mood is about energy as will give you the mood support your mood, support your state of mind, and air. And the last thing is exercise, good exercise. So that's why I teach yoga as well for the exercise, but the exercise from the inside for the mood. So we had four things here. So that's why there are many methods to bring life together to be balanced, not just one method alone, not just single things gonna support you to be balanced. And when you get completely balanced, you can get into the right place. You can share to people, and yeah, you can help the world to be balanced, back to balance as well. So this is what I like. I just say that I just step forward, maybe just a little bit before you, but that why I can guide you this, which is all the thing behind. I was lost many times in spiritual world. Yeah, I can explain why many monastery and many idea that they give, they're known also. A lot of talk, very famous, yeah, but it doesn't work. You got to try this. It doesn't known, it doesn't famous yet. It's just new discover. I discovered this. Discover as I'm just normal people. I mean, I discovered from our master. She gave me method and supporting. So I gonna support in the beginning or the basic part. And if you want to learn advanced, I introduce you to our master. You're gonna learn advanced to go. The part of me is just the healing part, but the part of her you go higher than healing. You go into very high skill to be able to share to the world. To if you change yourself, you filled up high energy, then you can be able to share so many things in the world. That is what I think is enough for beginning and very long. How long for my this video? An hour, it's more than an hour. Okay. I hope you enjoy and I hope it gives you enough information at the beginning. And I hope you will contact me for the tool, use the tool for discover yourself. That the tool I finally find after a long time that I struggling and seek for. Finally, I find this tool is work. It's helped me. Yeah, I talk about the first situation of uh, to living life, and then another thing, for example, like love, emotion inside of you. Because also I got to seek for knowledge about how can you relate to people, relate to society, about your inside emotion. So because the people had about three things, maybe first fear about what? About money, about security of life, status in money, status of love, and status of so status in society. You're famous, you feel that your state of you that you put yourself in the society, that you feel security. All of this going to be kind of sought out if you are you're strong inside of you and you understand life. Kind of you start to understand life, and then you're gonna keep carry on learning more about life, understand yourself, understand the society, understand people around you, how to relate to yourself, relate to the people around you, people you love, the society in the country, and the whole universe. If you understand more and more the truth of life, how can you function your life, then I think your life become balanced. You don't need to buy money. Money just come normal every day, every second. It just come. No. You need sorry. You don't need to buy happiness. Happiness will just come every single minute, every moment. You don't need to work on to money to get money and to buy happiness. And to spend a lot of money. Whatever you have, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be strong to face and bring yourself from the hard situation. That's why you can bring the group of people and a bigger group of people, because you're very strong and very understand. So when you deep understand and true go through clear understand, you don't have fear. And of course you're gonna lead a lot of people who are in darkness to go to the safe place. I hope that it start from the idea of giving, and then you're gonna be sent from higher, because you had the purpose to share. That's why it's come to you so you can share. You imagine like when if it's the water there, the water come here, and you don't have the hole to the channel for water to go out. It's blocked there, so the water from higher not come. So it's the same thing that when you open a way to give away from you, first you give, and the water go, and that's why the water from higher come. So that's why I talk about it's free, because of you start to give for free, and then the free water come. Whatever support you come to you, and then wise come because of you had the channel for it to go out. But if you block it, you keep only for yourself. The higher the energy and or others that want to support is cannot come, because it doesn't have the way to go to move from you. If you understand that, and you understand that if you live for others, you want to live your life for share, to work for others, to help people, to help public, then you're going to be take care. The higher will keep sending to you so you can share. Not the idea of like the most how people in the world doing this, most people doing this to take for yourself. That's why it doesn't be in balance. People take for themselves and they ruin others. They hurt others. They hurt the world, hurt each other, and hurt themselves. So this way, it's gonna stop hurt. Just start to give love, give understanding, compassion. Start to give from your heart, and then something gonna replace and let you be the channel of giving. The same idea like I learn about. They just go and get food for free, and I give them. But the thing is, people might You might think I don't need the free food because I can work and buy myself food. Okay, you can do that, but you're gonna spend whole of your life to do that. But if you start to do something like, oh, you had the idea to give, and then it's free then to come to you, and then you can give. You don't need to work very hard to be able to get to give to others. It's going to be much easier if you had this kind of mind. So it's about the energy behind the mind. The energy behind the mind is wrong. That's why you had to work very hard. That's why it's a lot of problems, very heavy, very many things that you had to carry, and you're gonna have too busy life. Your life cannot enjoy so much, work a lot. So, but our life we work on to be able to enjoy every minute, every moment. Why we enjoy? Because of we share, we get free and we share free. This is if it's this idea behind. You wanna enjoy, you wanna be very happy. Um, you wanna feel a real security. The energy is real security. It's not when you had a lot of money and big house, big property, anything like that. Because when one time when it's earthquake, when it's or maybe flooding or whatever, fire, anything like that, your mind gonna fall down to the bottom, since you depend on material. But if you're gonna build it inside of you, like for me, I understand that when I have nothing, if I have nothing, I can be happy. I don't have to fear that I won't have anything because I'm okay. I learned all my life that to have nothing still can be happy. So I don't worry about it. I can be okay when I have nothing. So when I gonna have something or more thing than nothing, I can share, and then I don't need to attach on it because I learned that I'm gonna be okay when I have nothing anyway. So I had spent long time in my life to experience, and I confirm that it is true. It is the secret. So you don't, when you're free of worry, when you relax, you're gonna be, yeah. That was true security for me. And I think it's for everyone. And then if you have this kind of heart behind you, this kind of intention behind you, you're gonna become in the group that is gonna be lovely. It's gonna be full of love in the society that you are in, and we're gonna change the world to be back to balance, full of love, and yeah, will be much more beautiful because this was lost is opposite way. We're gonna start from the inside, develop ourselves, work on ourselves until we find the truth, the same truth, and then we can share this truth. And then of course we're gonna be give very high value to the earth together, not just me. This is what I share, and then I know there's mechanism from me, and this will be the same to mechanism of you because we're from the same sort. And yeah, so if I can support you anyhow, I will. So if you had any question and anything that I can help, I'm happy to. Okay, so maybe I'll see you in the next video. If you keep watch, maybe I have other kind of topic to explain from my next video. For this video, bye for now.